All right, everybody. This is a very cool case break. I'm really excited about it. It's my first non-sports case break ever. Ever. I think I did a couple packs of Mars Attacks, and that was about it. This case is from Blowout Cards. Blowout Cards, www.blowoutcards.com. And this is what the case looks like. So I thought I'd show that off there, and then we're just gonna open it and then go with that. I think I updated everything, but if I missed it, just post a reminder in the thread and I'll get it. So pretty excited. I haven't been excited about this kind of about a group break in a long time, so I'm pretty excited about this one. Pretty excited. Woo! Alright, let's see here. Let's flip these bad boys over. Let's send a picture out to the Tweeterverse, letting everybody know what we're doing. Jen, will you put the fan on me? That's cool. There it is. Alright, guys. A nice case break coming up of The Walking Dead. That's so cool. I'm pumped. Alright. Got our nice Blowout Cards ad in the background. We are taping. And we're going. That's it. It's all true. They thought he was a walker when they were bringing him back from there. Alright, I'll try not to ooh and ah over every single card. Will these be in retail? Did they have a retail of season 1? Yeah, yeah. Because Andrea's the dumbest character ever and shot him. That was so sad. That's messed up right there. There he is, Daryl Dixon. Yeah, Jen doesn't like Andrea either. That's so wrong. First kill. Nah, they're not gonna kill Daryl. He's their favorite character. He's everybody's favorite character. I mean, by and large. So no, personally, I don't think they will. I don't think they'll kill him. Merle's a better actor. You better watch out. Them's fighting words. Checklist. My wife said now that Lori Grimes' character is dead, now she wants Andrea's character to die. I told her in the book she's one of the she's one of the last men standing. Oh, no way! That's so awesome! Ah, that's awesome. Okay, we gotta Tweeterverse that one, guys. Just give me uno momento and we will Tweeterverse this. That's a great hit. Actually, I'll tweet it out later. I'll get Jen to sleeve it for us. Oh, this is the sketch card, guys. Wow, what a box. Now, I don't know if that's one of the better. Tim Proctor is the artist signed the back. 1 of 1 sketch card. That's a great box. Is the next one going to have a redemption in it? I mean, come on. That's cool. Alright, I won't tweet that one out either. I'll wait. I'll do all the tweeting at the end. Let's sleeve these up. Jen, can you bring me a box of top loaders? Open it up for me. Just the regular size. Oh, wow. Blue rainbow shirt, Sophia as a human. I would so much rather have the Sophia as a zombie relic. I'm gonna need, what do you guys think, 100 point on that? I'm gonna need some, I think 100 point too. Bring me 75 just in case, and then I'll use. Alright, well, we're halfway through this box. I don't know if there's anything left in here. It's like some sort of puzzle piece. I think I remember reading about those. The puzzle piece inserts. So. Thanks. Oh, 2 relics. Okay. Well, good. There's more to come. Here it is, actually. Oh, no. This is awesome. Look at this shadow box. I'm trying to show the effect on camera. In person, it's much, much cooler. That definitely looks like 100 point right there. Very, very cool. No, this one looks foil, but I don't know if that makes a difference or not. I should check the thread and see what we have listed. traffic jam. Yeah, I definitely want a set of these. These are awesome. And there it is. That's the auto I wouldn't mind having. I mean, normally I wouldn't want her auto, but if it's the zombie card, that would be really, really cool. Yeah, the cards are really nice. I was really worried we wouldn't be able to fill this group break. I was going to do a group break of Series 1, but I just didn't think it would fill, and then the prices went just too high, you know. So I guess I probably should have, I guess that's another puzzle piece. I guess I should have tried. Uh-oh, we just got a congratulations. Oh, that's cool. From a Walker. Walker wardrobe. That's cool. It'd be really cool if there was like blood splatter on it or something. Alright, and then they threw in a cool Daryl card. I'm not mad about that. Alright, let's get these down here so that they're not taking up all the room. Looks like the character cards are almost foil. Is that just the regular card? No, I guess not. It's CBO. Bio cards, maybe? You guys have probably already entered this in the bio inserts. Okay, we probably have a spot for that, I imagine. They're really nice. They're nicer than I thought they'd be. And they pull that Walker out. That was awesome. Awesome. Alright, we'll put that in to differentiate. Now, do you guys mind me going at this rate? Or do you want me to speed up? Because if you're okay with it, I'll keep going at this rate. But if you want me to speed up as a group, I will. Okay, cool. What's up, Mets and Taylor Swift? How you doing, buddy? What do we got here? Oh, it's another one. That's awesome. These are really, really cool. The shadow box cards are awesome. I don't think you can tell from the little camera, but they are awesome. Does everybody read the comic or just watch the show? Oh wow, that's awesome. Hey, there it is. That card's cool. Check it out. We got a dual wardrobe of Herschel and Maggie. Nah, the comic's different than the show. So, And a lot of characters that die in the comic are alive in the show, and vice versa. So you'd be okay. It would just, it would probably enhance the overall universe, I think. What I've been doing is buying the, I've been buying the trade paperbacks. Walker Horde Wardrobe. They're cheaper than buying the comic now. Obviously, once I finally caught up, I just started getting the comic every month. The book was really good too. He wrote a pretty good book on the governor. I think it's The Road to Woodbury. The first book. I haven't read the second one yet. But it was a good book. I liked it. Yeah, right, exactly. And what they did to Maggie's Child's Play compared to what they did to Michonne in the book. Yeah, right? I know. Jen was like, what are they going to do? I was like, well, they definitely ain't doing what they did in the comic, that's for sure. Yeah. Yeah, this guy's not bad. This governor's not bad. I think the first book was Rise of the Governor, and the second one is Road to Woodbury. I think that's how it works. This is from the first season, right? The Laurie Holden, Andrea auto. That's awesome. Let's sleeve this. Yeah, it's A4. This is a good box, man. I wouldn't take that over the Redis auto, though, personally. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure it's bigger monetarily. I got no problem with that. But personally, I would much rather have the Redis auto. Damn it, man. These packs are kicking my ass. Oh, cool. It's a Herschel wardrobe card. So the duel was a bonus. That's good. I'm glad about that. Yeah, Herschel's cool, especially where he says, I didn't say I couldn't shoot, I just don't like to. Well, cool. We need some bonus hits. Well, we just hit something that starts off with congratulations. Yep, it's another relic. So that's cool. We hit the same cards we have in the duel. Maggie, green tank top. And then Carl's goofy face before he gets shot. No, it won't be snaked. What I'll do is I'll combine some things, like some of the spots that we're gonna go lower end. I'll combine them. You know. So what it does is extra hits actually add value. I think some of our spots are for like puzzle pieces and bios and that kind of thing, and this will make those more valuable. It's funny because in the book, Andrew's the best shot. She kills about half the governor's men in one episode up on that water tower. One issue, anyway. Alright, so that box is now done. Put this in here. Yeah, he was pretty creepy coming back from that. Yeah, just get the trade paperbacks, bud. That's the best way to go, just for reading purposes. I mean, a lot of people collect the comics. Some people were buying, like 25 issues of issue number 100 just so they could get some of the rare versions. It was pretty cool. Like this right here. That would be a cool sketch. Creepy ass Daryl sketch. Yeah, I get the comic every month too. And also I got the Michonne special where they did her background. Yeah, that's probably graded though, right? Wow. There were only 4 cards in that pack. No, I never did. Nice. These cards are awesome. These sets are going to be super cool. See, that's another pack with only 4 cards. Here's a Greg Nicotero auto. That's the only auto I was kind of bummed about. I mean, I guess it's cool, but I don't really want the co-executive producer. I mean, I'd want Robert Kirkman's. I think Robert Kirkman's auto would be awesome, but I don't know about the other guy. Is his auto going for anything? No, I meant the Nicotero guy. Oh well, I guess that makes sense if he's saturated. We've got a T-Dog. It says red dirt shirt. We're not necessarily hitting the right relics, but we're definitely hitting the right autos for the most part. No, nothing in between those two. Here's a Walker Horde wardrobe card. I just want one of the redemptions. I think that would be awesome. A dual auto redemption or a that special large relic. We should have another shadow box, right? If they're one per box. There you go. Norman Reedus bio. Here it is. That's awesome. Those are a lot cooler than I thought they were going to be, I have to say. What we got in here? Lori Grimes. Whatever. What? You're dead. Alright, so that is box 3 with the Nicotero auto. And this is box 4. We've got a ton of relics. 2, 4, 6, 8 relics in the first 3 boxes, including the duel. So that is pretty cool. Yeah, that would be cool. Those would be cool autos. The one I want to pull is the the little zombie Sophia. That's the one. Personally, I want to pull that one. That would be a pretty cool auto. I was calling it. I didn't know they were going to do it, but I was calling it. I was saying that's what they need to do. But I didn't think they would because they already had her listed as a signer. They had a show in Tampa, and they were like, "Oh, come and get autographs from Walking Dead cast members." So my wife was like, "All right." My wife and Jamie. I don't know if you guys are from my baseball breaks. You probably know who Jamie is. So they were gonna go, and then they looked it up, and the only person from The Walking Dead was Carl. They were like, "Wah wah wah." Come on, man. So they didn't go. Although now he's turned into a little badass, so they probably would have liked it. Yeah, a zombie Shane would have been cool. It's, you know, if they're gonna do a Sophia, they should have done a Shane. I agree. Go back in the house. He was wasting some zombies in the prison. Hey, have you guys seen an interview with Lincoln? Oh my gosh. I didn't realize. I mean, I guess I knew he was a British actor, all right, so I knew it. But man, yeah, I was like, holy cow, who the hell is that? I thought they were faking it. I didn't know what was going on. He needs to just talk like he needs just talk like Rick and be done with it and stop all that fake British stuff. It was weird. It was like you were seeing somebody you recognized, but you didn't know who the hell it was based on how they were talking. All right, what do we got here? Walker Horde wardrobe card. You know, the wardrobe cards even smell like decaying flesh. I'm just kidding. They don't really smell like that. It'd be cool if they did, almost. Yeah. Yeah, man. That would have been cool. Chandler Riggs. Still looking for the auto. That is such a cool one, man. That is so cool. That is awesome. I was wondering if that was short printed. It seems like they might have, but maybe not. That's awesome. All right, well, since I'm calling them, let's call Lincoln Rhymes next, right? You know what I'd like to do? I think I've got like the 7th pick. So I would like to call another 5 Norman Reedus autos just so I can get one. Like Norman Reedus. That's cool, man. That is a really, really, really cool auto. Really? What is the zombie Sophia going for? Well, that's not cool. We got a Carl Grimes striped hoodie. Whatever. Rather get more Walker hordes. That's so rude. It's another shadow box. Very cool card. Shane, bio card. Alright guys, that is that box. Let's move on to the next box, where we will pull Andrew Lincoln, Rick Grimes auto. I just don't want to pull like a Lori auto or I mean, I don't care really if we pull her, but I definitely wouldn't care if we didn't. Yeah, that would be cool. Redemption patch, dual auto. I'm down with that. Oh crap, I put the box down here. Put the box right there. Let's see what we got here. Shadow box. Oh, that one's cool. That's the guy that goes inside the trailer, isn't it? Maybe not. I might be confusing my zombies. Andrew Lincoln. Bio card. Let's see who it is. Walker Horde. Nice blood streak down the center of that one. He's got a good what would you call it? Southern accent? I mean, it's not really southern, but I mean, I wouldn't have been too shocked as to have met him outside of Atlanta with that accent. And then you see him on TV and you're like, who in the Sam hell is that? Yeah, I think our case was what? 1,400, wasn't it? I can't remember. It's in the OP though, whatever it was that we paid for it. That's not bad. Steven Ewan? Maybe it's Yoon. Good old Glenn auto. It's not a bad auto. He's a cool character. $19.50? Really? We paid that much? Good lord. Yeah, I would if we could fill it. If Blowout has them. I remember the 2 times I went to create the break, they were out of cases both times. I think I ended up calling them to get them to sell me a case, actually, if I remember right. Another Herschel with a blue pinstripe shirt. Do they? Yeah, we could do it. Run it just like this as a hit draft, you think? Alright, I'll post it tonight, and I'll call them tomorrow, and they usually approve my stuff if I call them. That way we don't have to wait. Because sometimes Robert will get busy and it might be a few days to a week before he gets around to being able to approve the breaks. Team draft. There's a way to do a hand modeling pull. Yeah, I know, right? You know what he told me he was going to do? He said he's going to pay for my next manicure. I said, bro, I've never had a manicure. I picked the living team. There was thoughts of doing a character draft. It would be a lot more expensive, but then, you know, you would get every card with your character on it, as long as they had an auto. But obviously the Walker spot would be huge. Alright guys, that's the end of that box. When we get word on Season 3, I'll be sure and get them a lot earlier, so that we can get the prices way down. Yeah, right. The Astros and triple threats. We used to bid on teams in our... we had this monthly group break. And if a team hadn't been picked, you could bid on it. And so I just put down like a blanket bid of like $11 on every team. Well, I lost that on everybody except for the Astros. And I ended up hitting a Nolan Ryan auto in an Astros uniform. Roaming death. Well, I don't know about 50 cases, but I was thinking, you know, if we could do about 5 cases, we could do a player draft that way. A character draft. And then maybe you would get the zombies for 1 case, right? So there would be like five spots for the zombies. That would be cool. Because if we could get the cases on pre-sale, I think they were what? Somebody tell me. I want to say 600 on pre-sale. Right? $50 a box, $600 for a case. So 5 cases would only be slightly more expensive than what we ended up paying on one. It'd be $3,000 instead of $2,000. But then again, they might overproduce it. I don't know. But Cryptozoic's been doing really, really well with their releases. That's cool. Lauren Cohan for Maggie. Might as well get a Maggie after you get a Glenn, right? With the comic book junkie section growing there on Blowout, more and more people would be into it anyway. Newsflash. Alright, we got a wardrobe card here. Dun, 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 dun. I hate this. I hate her! I will not be picking the Lori Grimes plaid shirt relic. Just so you know. She's actually behind Carl. Yeah, poor T-Dog. They killed him off and then brought in another black guy. What's up with that? Can't there be 2 black guys on the show at once, please? Because T-Dog was awesome. Cool shadow box. I wonder if they'll make Rick and him best friends like they were in the comic. Best pals in murder and death. Yeah, right. Uh-oh, we hit another one. That's so cool. Now, here's my question. Is the Shane going to be the next card we hit? Tool wardrobe. Good old Shane and Lori. Sorry, excuse me, pardon me. Yeah, what? We got another Walker Horde. Well, that one's got some blood on it. How about that? Nice blood splattered Walker relic. Chandler Riggs, whatever. Yeah, right. Alright, guys. Next box down. I'll have scans of all the autos and all the relics. That way you can see all the cool blood splatter on them and everything before you pick. I mean, obviously you'd probably want the blood splattered relic over the other one. Season 3 has been awesome. Get us an old Merle auto in that one. Uh-oh. Herschel! I didn't say I didn't know how to shoot, Rick. I just said I don't like to. What was his wife's name? Hattie? When my Hattie died. Something like that. It's weird how they combine the stuff that happened with Dale and put it on Herschel. You know, in the book, it's Dale that's walking around with only one leg. There goes the card. Ba-doom. These cards are... Uh-oh. Oh, there it is. The Sophia as a Walker card. If you get the auto, you should totally try to get the Walker card too, man. It's Cargo Pants card. It was something like that. I think they should do a movie. I think a movie would be so cool. They can even do the movie off the book about the governor instead of on the TV show if they wanted to. That way you got like a backstory with different characters, you know. But could you imagine a movie right now? What? Because that was a good book. They could even turn it into a trilogy. You know how they like to turn everything into a trilogy. Shoot, they could make the last book 2 movies. The way they've been doing. The Daryl card's cool with. He's got that stuff around his neck. It's funny, in the book, I wanted Carol's character to die so bad. I hated that character in the book. But in the TV show, I want Carol to live just so Norman Reedus has somebody to hang out with. Good old Daryl and his crazy girlfriend. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, a lot of people think you've got to end the TV show before you can start the movie, so maybe that's what they'll do. Got another Walker Horde. No blood on that one. There he is, Norman Reedus. Alright. So that box is done. What do we got left? 5 boxes left. Well, she does a pretty good job. Yeah, right. Right. Yeah. She just looks so butched. It was really funny when the when the guy asked her in the show. He was like, "Yeah, but you're a lesbian, right?" Yeah, but you're. Well, I mean, the Asian kid's got the Maggie girl, and and well, you're one of the lesbians. I just figured she's the only one left. I think he's a creepo. I think he's the one that's going to probably end up killing somebody. He's a creeper. The whole begging for his life thing, and then the other dude going. Oh, Boomo. I don't even know what to say, man. I did a video. I got my cards in, right? I spent $300 on the Boomo break. And I did a video box break, which, you know, I'd have done if it wasn't Boomo. You know, I get that many cards in, I'm going to do a video of the box break, right? For 2 reasons. You know, they're box breaks are, you know, mail breaks are kind of fun to watch. Not always, but sometimes. And then also, he did some stuff in his break that concerned me, so I figured, you know, I'll just do a little old video. Well, everything was great. The cards were fine. I mean, the golds weren't top loaded, but you know, they were fine. You know, there wasn't any damage on them. So I put the video up. I put the video up on 3 different forums. I put that video up, and in each one I said I have no complaints. My cards came out fine. And he sent me a message about the silver ice not being in a sleeve. He said, I put them all in a sleeve. I said, well, Boomo, it's right there on the video. I said, I'm not complaining they weren't damaged, but they weren't in a sleeve. He was like, well, that's impossible. Like, well, you see the video? And he's like, nope, it's impossible. So I'm thinking to myself, is he really trying to say, oh, there he is, Andrew Lincoln Auto. I'm thinking to myself, is he really trying to say I faked the video and went all the way to that point and took the sleeve away? And then his next comment to me was, I think you're just trying to make trouble. I said, you know what? Forget it. I said, you just go along your happy merry way. I won't, it's not even worth a response, buddy. I mean, at every turn, I'm trying to help the guy, and he just, so frustrating. So yeah, we hit Andrew Lincoln. So now we got to hit Shane. What other big auto would there be after Shane? Well, I guess Lori's a big auto because she wasn't in last year. We could hit the second Andrea. Isn't she in it twice this year? The one from last year and then this one. There's the striped top. It's cool that they show the wardrobe piece in the card. I think that's cool. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I was just like, are you serious? If I was trying to cause you trouble, the video would not have been that way. It would have been like, hey, I'm really upset, blah, 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 Instead, I tell everybody they came fine. And they were fine. Double boxed, it was fine. Cool. Yeah, well, Andrew Lincoln. I don't think if the next one he does is going to be, there will be as many people, but there'll always be somebody to buy, But after watching some of his videos, I think that might have turned off a couple people. But if there's a big raised prospect in it, I'll still go for him, But I think a lot of times group breaks are a lot about personality, Alright, what do we got here? I don't know if that's blood or if it's just a red shirt. Yeah, I agree. He could have done it a little better and kept a lot more people, and like other people say, there's going to be more people doing it too. Once he started telling everybody he made 10 grand on a group rate, on 42 cases, I made, I think it was about 4% of a profit, which is actually not bad. It's like $1,200 on 42 cases. But on 50 cases, he said he made $14,000. So that'll tell you the differential. You can run a break like I do on Blowout or another forum or whatever, or you could do a Boomo break, right? Same amount of work for the most part. I mean, he did 8 more cases, but basically same amount of work for 10 times the profit. It's gonna be hard to compete with that. But personally, I wouldn't run it on eBay anyway. So I would, if I was going to do anything similar, it would be smaller, and I would run it on a forum. I wouldn't run it on eBay. But there will definitely be a couple people that'll follow his example. So he'll have some competition. Yeah, that's all right though. None of that was ever. That was all grudge. It wasn't actually because of what I was doing in a break. Yeah, yeah. You don't want to tell people you made 50%. Now that number's gonna, of course, come down. He's had to refund some people and this, that, and the other thing. But right, I agree. You shouldn't mention that. Might not want to mention that. Walker Horde. I think this is a double. I think that's a duplicate. I think we've hit that one already. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I had a little chuckle. Lori Holden. I'd like to do more breaks like this though. This is a lot of fun. Trying to figure out who's gonna fall to my spot. I think I have 7. Trying to think of the 6 picks better than mine. Who do I get? Yeah, that was a mistake. He really should have just left that. He shouldn't have put the number out there. He should have just let somebody's imagination get away with him. But then again, that one rookie super, that's got to be burning that one guy up for $2,000. And it's funny because in the chat room, when we were watching the break, in the chat room, the guy that won the super slot was asking people in chat how to do how to get a refund. I was like, oh man. He was like, should I go through eBay, PayPal, or just contact the seller? Oh, that's not a good sign. And then you had guys telling Boomo to make sure he removed his bank account information from PayPal so they couldn't get the money back. It was bad. That was real bad. The 75 minis. That was fun break. I was thinking about doing a pack break of something like from a 60s cello or something like that. I thought that would be a cool one. Maggie Green. Didn't we already hit her? So that's a double. Double Maggie. Too bad we didn't hit a double of Norman Reedus. Still a couple packs. Yeah, that was fun. It would have been more fun if we'd hit more of the Hall of Fame autos, though. Yeah, it needs more Reedus, I know, right? Hold on a second, my wife's calling me. She was just here, it can't be good. Yeah. From where? Anywhere. Yeah, but I still got a couple boxes left, so call me in like 20 minutes. Alright, I'll just we got here? Andrea with her blue hoodie. Doesn't look very blue. Alright guys, 3 boxes left. We haven't been going too slow. I mean, it's only 8:13, so that's pretty good. I thought I'd spend more time gazing at the cards, but I guess after the first box, you've seen just about every base. Alright, what do we got here? Oh yeah. Well, that's cool. People probably selling it on eBay as an error. Right? Wow. Come on, man. There we go. There it is with her little heart. Sarah Wayne Callies. Dark blue jacket. For Shane. Shadow box. Depending on if Rick walks around with that phone like he does in the book, they could have her sign up. They could have a card with nothing but a phone on it and have her sign it. Super short print. They should have a Christmas special. A very Walking Dead Christmas. That would be awesome. I would TiVo the hell out of that. That's cool. Walker Horde. Some kind of dress. Oh, Jeffrey DeMoon. It was cool where they had Daryl sitting in front of that door waiting to get up his courage so he could kick it in and kill Carol. And then when he kicked it in, she was alive. That was pretty cool. Yeah. Well, Jen and I were going, I don't remember her dying. Do you remember her dying? No, I don't remember her dying. Well, maybe she's still alive. Yeah. Yeah, they did. That's true. It sounds like an Andrea idea. Yeah, Andrea's like, oh, so you guys have the Walker Olympics. Well, that's cool. Come on, man. Well, that looks really bloody. That's either a red shirt or that is extremely bloody. I'm going with bloody. If we got another copy of it and it's like gray, that'll be awesome. Carol. Cool shadow box. Yeah. The coolest part about Tyrese is after dies and he goes a little crazy and they go to clean out that wing and they lock him in there thinking he's dead. And then Rick comes back a couple days later and they open it up and he's still alive. That's pretty cool. I was talking about what took you so long. I think that's where Rick goes off to dig up Shane, isn't it? Because in the book, in the comic book, they don't know that you come back just for dying. And so Rick takes a motorcycle and drives all the way back to where Shane's buried and then digs him up. And he's all mad at him. He's like, would you have come back for me? Would you have come back for me, or would you have left me in here? And then Shane crawls out of the grave and Rick kills him again. Buries him again and then drives back. It's pretty cool. That's why if you're not reading the comic, you should go get it, because it's pretty cool. We're still missing the auto, aren't we? Pretty sure. Yeah, you definitely need to. That's one of the better moments, but there's a lot of them. But seriously, you can get the... If your local hobby shop sells comics, they can order the trade backs for you. Or you can probably get them on eBay as reader copies. That would work too. Oh, there it is. We got the regular version. That's kind of cool. Sophia not dead. Yep, now we're just missing some redemptions. Let's hit some redemptions. Put this case to bed with some last box redemptions. That'd be awesome. Andrea cargo pants. You big dummy. It's your buddy Merle. It's nice we get to open this. I was going through The Walking Dead withdrawal this weekend. Yeah, that's true. It's going to be hard to see him get brought into the group if he survives after what he did to Glenn, though. I mean, he just shoved that zombie in there to kill them all. Like, here, he's hungry. That's rough. It's not a nice way to die. But if he lives, his brother's definitely going to stick by him. I watched an interview with Norman Reedus. he was on some video podcasting site or whatever, and they were asking him where his character's alliances would lie. Would they lie with Rick, or would they lie with Merle? And I expected him to say Rick, and what he said is that the relationship between Daryl and Rick had already started to disintegrate. So it makes you wonder. He also said the scene where you see him still alive isn't necessarily what you think it is. So I don't know what that's supposed to mean, other than that maybe he's trying to hit. Maybe he's just trying to lay the groundwork that he isn't alive to boom up interest. I don't know. I just cannot see them killing him off at all. But who knows? Yeah, pretty much. What we got here? Oh, we got some T-Dog cargo pants. Everybody apparently has cargo pants, and you can now have T-Dog's cargo pants. Yeah, that's true. That's another good point. Is the governor really sacrificing his right arm? Or is he doing it to try to draw out Rick and his crew? Well, I just crushed that card. Yeah, I killed the corner on this one, so I'll make sure it's with my lot when I get it. Let me set it aside. Real nice. Blam, last box damage. But I'm going to get a box of base, so. Hopefully. T-Dog ribcage relic. Can I have what's in his pants? What the hell are you talking about? It's a Carol auto. Melissa Suzanne McBride as Carol. Hear the dog playing with his toy in the background? It's not quite a bird, but it's pretty annoying. Yeah, we only had one dual or one double, and that was Maggie. That's not a terrible double to have, although obviously I'd rather have Norman Reedus double, but still. Think they'll get like a shit kicker handprint auto for the next one? That'd be pretty cool. Shit kicker handprint auto. That'd be awesome. Cállate el guapo, niet. Black floral top for Carol. Soiled diaper relic. Stop. They should have like redemptions for signed comic books and stuff like that. That would be cool. Shadow box card. Last couple packs. You know, there is an episode, Walker Horde, where Merle's talking to Andrea, and just for a second they show his hand that's supposed to be cut off. You can actually see it. I had to rewind it like 3 times to make sure I wasn't going crazy, but they show his hand. It's when he pulls the cap off, you know. Right after that, while he's talking to her, his hand shows up at the bottom of the screen. No, he was showing her whatever it was, and so he pulled that cap off his arm when he was talking to her, and there it was. I was like, oh man. All right, let's save this video, and then we'll start the next one of the recap.